Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly reading for this very powerful week ahead from Monday the 17th of January right through to the 23rd. And if you think about it like that, wow, we're halfway through this month already into this new year of 2022. It's so powerful. Time is flying by. It's like it's speeding up, and that means that things are changing. So we've got a very powerful week ahead because we've got a full moon on Monday, which you've already been feeling the effects of. And we've got on Thursday, we move into Aquarius energy. That means we move from Earth with the Capricorn into air with Aquarius. So you're going to feel a significant shift and change. And we're also moving further and further towards February when we move from the year of the ox into the year of the tiger. So a very powerful week ahead. And when I did the Divine Masculine reading today, it really showed that for the Divine Masculine in the Twin Flame journey especially, it's going to be a pivotal week. It's going to be a week of change and getting things ready, things to move forward. So I'm really excited to look at what's going on. So because of the full moon, I'm going to bring in both of the Moonology cards. So the Moonology Oracle and the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Both of these are by Yasmin, Boland. I'm also feeling the energy of Mother Mary around us all this week. So we're going to use the Mary Queen of Angels deck. And I'm going to use the Auric Energy Oracle. These are by... I don't know who this is by, but the Messages for Divine Relationships. So we're going to use these cards for the general energy for everyone to check in on what's going on with your general journey, which can be connected with career, love, home, body, well-being, anything you're going through, finances. And then for the Twin Flame journey, we're going to use some extra cards, but we're going to start with these first. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy around everyone this week, please? With this full moon, and what's the energy around twin flames? What do we need to know for twin flames? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Mother Mary. What's the energy around everyone? Thank you. And the energy for twin flames. Wow, look at just jumping out the deck again here. And what's the energy, please, angels, for everyone this week? What's this full moon bringing in, and what shifts are happening? What do we need to know? What's going on? And what's the energy in that one as well for twin flames? Wow, very powerful. What are we manifesting and creating right now for this week ahead? What's happening for everyone, please, angels? What do we need to know? And what's the energy around twin flames? The energy around twin flames, wow. And then for twin flames, I'm going to use extra cards, but we're going to start with a reading for everyone first. So let's do this. So I'm going to start then with the energy around Mother Mary. So look at this first of all. We've got listen to the song in your heart space. Listen to the song, listen to the voice. Listen to that call from your heart space. Follow your heart. And I feel this is a message coming through from Mother Mary. So whatever you've got going on this week, if you follow your heart, if you listen to that call or that song in your heart space, then you'll be guided in the right direction. And this can also be about listening to music, hearing songs, messages from heaven, signs from your person, or, telepathic communication through the song that you hear. And we've got they're giving me heal your heart, but it says hold your vision. So heal your heart and heal your vision by holding the vision. And this is a fixed moon. So we're being guided around this full moon to hold that vision. Whatever it is that you are wanting to bring into your life, whatever it is you're wanting to create, whatever magic you desire, hold the vision. Have a fixed approach to it. In other words, have unwavering faith. So don't allow anything to tell you that you can't have that, you can't be that, you can't do that. Hold that vision. Be very fixed in your thinking. A lot like the way the archer is. And you hold back, you pull back the bow and arrow, and then you shoot it where you want it to be. So you have a clear vision. You have a clear intention. You establish what you desire, and that's what the universe can bring in. So heal your heart by holding the vision of what you desire and following your own truth. Very powerful. We've also got the energy coming through here that says, show the world the real you. And this is the full moon in Aquarius. And I love this because it's a full moon and we're moving into Aquarius energy on Thursday. So as we move forward, you're going to be more inclined to show the world who you truly are. And maybe that's what you have a vision of right now. Maybe that's what you want to spit out into the world. And that's what they give me, like this feeling that something needs to come out, or something needs to be said, or something needs to be kind of brought out into the open. And this is showing the world who you really are. So as we move forward into this Aquarius energy, we're going to feel like we're releasing the old version of ourselves and we're becoming the new version of ourselves. We're showing the world that version. So you're speaking your truth, you're being authentic, you're going for what you want, and you're following your heart. So when it comes to being your true authentic self and what you want to create in the life that you want, hold that vision and then be yourself, especially connected with family. So you may find that you're being yourself around family. So usually we are ourselves around our family. But in some scenarios we can't be because we're afraid of what they'll think, or it might go against what they want for us, or they may not understand. But you're being very bold and powerful right now, and you're showing the world who you are, especially family. And also that's bringing in boundaries and honesty. Very powerful energy here. So we have to be very honest with ourselves and very honest with others about who we are and what we are willing to accept in our lives. What we need to say yes to and what we need to learn and start to say no to. So we're setting boundaries down. We're establishing things in our life that work for us. So if people are hurting you, getting at you, trying to destroy your spirit, you're now setting boundaries down and you're not allowing that to happen, even if those people are family members. So hold the vision, follow your heart, do what feels right for you, regardless of what other people say or think of you, what other people are saying you should be doing or thinking about you. That's their business and it's not your business. It's your business to be true to you, to follow your heart and do what's right for you. And that's what's going to work for you and manifest for you throughout this full moon and as we move into Aquarius energy. And they give me fear. A lot of fear being released around there, especially about showing someone in your life who you see as family, the real you. Maybe you've hidden that away. Yeah, there's a lot. See that then? My voice changed then. So even your voice changes sometimes around certain people. So a lot coming out. And for this fear to come up when I'm connecting with this, it means it has to be released for your own higher goods, to work on your mission. So we start by being honest with ourselves and then we can be honest with others. It says, I am in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. And this is general energy. So it could be about your love life or your twin flame journey and being authentic about that and, showing your family who you are as a twin flame. But I feel this is more about your true feelings about your job, your career, your mission. Being you, coming out into the open about yourself and who you are. So you're following your heart and you're in touch with your feelings because of that. So you've got a fixed vision of what you want and you are now willing to show the world the real you. We've got boundaries. I am clear and honest. So again, it's about honesty with others about my expectations. So you know what you want and you know what you want to create and you're working on that. And that also is for family. I pray for my family and I give this situation over to God for answers, support and healing. So, maybe you're thinking about how your family are going to respond to you, react to you, understand you. So you can pray for them to see things from a more open perspective or to see things from a higher point of view. And I also feel this is also connected with family having power over you. That you now have to set your boundaries down and be authentic and speak your truth. And you could also be worrying about family. Maybe, you're sending love and prayers to a family member because you want them to get well or get better if they are dealing with anything physically. And you're holding a vision for that, sending them healing. So whatever's happening right now, around this full moon, the energy is gaining momentum. And as we move from the full moon energy into Aquarius energy, so, it's like the beginning part of the week is about setting boundaries and being honest with yourself and, setting your intention. And then as the week progresses, the energy around that is going to gain momentum. So you're going to see results and things showing up. So it's very important during this time that we clear our mind. It says last quarter moon in Gemini. So especially around the twin flame journey, clear your mind. Clear your mind of any clutter or any negative thinking or anything that causes fear. And the other day I did a power cleanse to help you to dissolve negative thought patterns or negative beliefs or negative thinking. So if you haven't done that already, that may be a good time to go to the playlist and seek that out. So, there's things changing. Clear your mind, clear your environment, clear your vision, and be real. So I love again how the angels repeat this. And again, look at this full moon in Aquarius. So 2 separate decks of cards, same message. They're both full moon in Aquarius. So regardless of what this full moon is, and I think it may be a full moon in Cancer, I think, which is connected with emotions. But regardless of that, full moon on Monday into Aquarius energy on Thursday, it's very important that we follow our heart, we honour our truth, and we show the world our real self. So we be real. We don't hide behind things. We get rid of those feelings. And also that we trust the universe as we move into Aquarius energy. So again, all of this Aquarius energy is allowing us to have faith, to trust, to feel, and to know who we are. And that's going to help us to focus on the positive. And I love that we've got new moon in Sagittarius, because it's saying as the new moon comes in and as we move forward, we hold that vision. Because Sagittarius is the archer. So hold that vision and know your truth. And the message is, let's use our sacral chakras to honour our divine sexual chemistry. And sexual chemistry is about passion, what you are passionate for. And that's changing your belief systems, and that can create fear, especially around the sacral chakra. So that's connected with stability and things we need to change, things we need to release, opening new doors. So if you have any back pain or any struggle around that area, it's connected with change. So we're making changes right now, and it's all beginning this week to move forward, to trust the universe, to do things the right way. So what are the cards coming in around the twin flame journey? Here they are, but I'm also going to pull some extra cards. So on top of these, we're going to use the twin flame oracle. So what's happening around the twin flame journey, please, angels, for this coming week? And this is going to be really interesting to see the masculines evolving, because they are starting to become who they truly are. I'm also going to pull a divine structure card, and I've been using these for the daily Q&As. So I've got a card, I don't know what it is. Okay, I've got it here, I don't know what it is. But I'm going to do the answer to that with the answers from above deck. So I'm going to splay out these. I'm going to trust the universe, because I have no idea what the question is. What's the answer to that question? Okay, I'm going to see if there's any further cards they want me to take here. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the twin flame journey then. So the first thing we've got is healing power. So the unicorns are all about healing energy and power and moving things forward, and also helping us to see beyond the 3D world, to see things through the eyes of love, not fear, and to focus on the positive. And unicorns are very magical beings. So this is also about connecting with the inner child, seeing the wonder in things, and focusing on more than, the physical reality. Because in the physical world, we can get stressed out. We can be very, kind of adult about everything, or we can be very serious about things. Yet when we tap in with our inner child, we become in awe of our journey. So we feel things from a very childlike perspective, and things change. And things may be moving around. I mean, George is in the kitchen, and I can hear him banging around and making noise. So if there's any noise in your journey this week, if things are being blown up into the air, or people are getting at you, or, there's distractions, stay very focused on what you want. Remember, you're being guided to trust the universe and to hold that vision. regardless of outside, distractions or what people are saying or doing, or even what's going on with your twin. And that will bring peace into your connection. We've got union, ready for commitment. And this is super powerful. This was an energy that came in around the weekend. So you're preparing for the next steps. You're getting ready for union. You're getting ready for commitment. And if you're in union, you're getting ready for commitment, the next stages, the next steps, because that's what 2023 and 2024 are all about. And they're giving me like a need to clear the air. They're giving me like a feeling like something's here. Like something needs coughing up. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be experienced and spoken out. There's something being healed. So things are being spoken. So there's healing energy around the throat chakra. And I'm really feeling that like a block or something needs to come out and heal. Something needs to be released. Something needs to change. To stop it then, to take a big glug of water, because it felt like things needed to be shifted around the throat. So things are definitely healing. A lot of core wounds being healed and different approaches being taken to move you into commitment energy. And this is very powerful. We've also got, look at this, reunion. So again, these energies that there's healing energy coming in around. So healing, union, reunion, coming back together, separation ending, conversations after a long period of time apart. So beautiful energy flowing in. And this may be the vision that you were holding, that you were desiring to come back together, that you were wondering about that message coming through or talking about the future or bringing in change. And he says adjustments are required. So adjustments are required to make changes. Adjustments are required to turn a union into a marriage. Adjustments are required to turn a separation into a reunion. So this is actually about action. And all this healing power is bringing it in. So the full moon, and as we move into Aquarius energy, is bringing in big change. And we've got full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. And Aries are very powerful fire signs. Sometimes they rush in and say things and act before they think. So you're being reminded to cool down if you're going through any triggers, to respond with love instead of reacting with fear, to take a moment to process your emotions, especially if you see something you don't like or you get triggered by something. Remember, you're being guided regardless of what's going on to hold that vision and trust in the universe. So cool your emotions, cool your energy, cool down, slow down, breathe. And we've got step into your power. So twin flames becoming powerful as we move into this new week, because again, Aries energy, Aries is all about action and moving things ahead. Think about the ram. They're very strong creatures. They rush forward. They can, kind of run. And they always show me as like a big brick wall and the ram blasting through it. And, George is an Aries, so he's got a lot of that energy in him. So I see that in him and, I can relate to this energy. So it's about moving ahead. But we have to be cool so we don't rush in before we've thought about what we're doing. So that's why sometimes it takes a moment. Delays are necessary to bring it in the right way. So don't rush your union. Don't rush your reunion, because things are moving ahead. And people ask me what the difference is. Reunion is a coming back together. Reunion is when things are reborn, realigned, communication coming in. Union is when you've worked through all the things that stop you from being together. All the things have kind of gone that stop you from having a relationship. So this is the relationship. So this is sorting everything out. And this is the relationship. And the angel is saying you're stepping into your power to bring everything in. And we've got your commitment is being tested. So again, we're working through fears around commitment. We're working towards commitment. We're working out that we want commitment in our lives. And that's where the fear is. So they're giving me the fear when I'm connecting with commitment. And that's why commitment is going to be happening in 2023 and 2024. So you may want commitment now. You may be thinking about it. You may be working towards it. But I feel it's going to happen in 2023-24. You may get a proposal for commitment. you could get that ring, or you could get, the conversation. So you could get the news or that sign that your commitment is coming in. But I feel it's actually going to be physically happening in the physical world in the next 2 years. So this is the year where we prepare for that. We get ready. But I aren't ready to get married this year. I'm preparing mentally for that if that's meant to happen. And so is George. So this is what's happening with your twin and your journey. You're getting ready for the future. So Mother Mary is saying to you, you are watched over. Remember, you are not alone. Your journey is protected and you are safe. I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over my loved ones and me. So you and your twin are protected. It's all in divine timing. You are safe and God is in charge. What a beautiful message. So you're watched over not only by angels and not only by your loved ones in heaven, but by God the Creator. And that's sheer power. It says, I step out of the way and I surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow in through me and to me and this situation. So as a divine feminine, what do? We have to release control. We have to surrender the need to control it, the need to make it happen, the need to be in charge. And we step out of the way so we can trust our twin to find their way back. And we relate on all levels. So you and your masculine connect on every single level. And this is about how you connect with each other, which means you turn each other on, you love each other, you want each other on every level. So you're attracted to each other physically, spiritually, intellectually. You've got a great friendship when you're together and you just love being together. So you relate on all levels. Even if you've got differences of opinions, you get each other and you can relate to each other and understand each other and support each other. You also relate on all levels, 3D realm, 5D realm, dreams, telepathy, meditation, connecting on the 5D plane, everything. You connect on all levels. And your voice, it cracks me wide open. So their voice, it awakens things in you. It soothes your soul. When I hear George's voice, whether I hear him doing a reading upstairs, or, he's talking to me directly, or he's singing because he sings too, or he's in the shower singing or whatever, his voice melts me. It soothes my soul and it cracks me open. So, when you're connecting with each other, whether that's through telepathic voice or physical voice, you heal each other. And we've got, let's use our crown chakras to receive guidance. So you're both receiving guidance through the crown about the next steps to take and what's being healed. And, you're receiving psychic knowledge and wisdom. So the question is, Taurus energy, wow. So Taurus energy is connected with grounding, taking control, moving things ahead. So I feel the question is, what's the next steps coming in for this week ahead? Now, you may get an extra message here if you are a Taurus or your twin is a Taurus, but Taurus is about the next steps, taking back power. And the answer is, look at this, forgive. So to move forward this week, to bring power in, to create what you want, to bring reunion in, union commitment, all the things you want in your connection and your life, forgive the past. Forgive yourself, forgive your twin, forgive the world, forgive everything, and love yourself first. So when we love ourselves first, we can give love to others. We give love by, receiving love and giving love to ourselves. So forgive, love yourself first. That's how it's going to move forward. So be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, nourish yourself, forgive the past, wipe the slate clean and start again. And because I'm feeling it, okay, I'm going to use Zoe's cards from Aligning with My Soul, messages from your other self. So let's get a message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. What does the feminine want to say to the masculine this week? And what do the masculines want to say to the feminines this week? Here we go. I'm hearing again revving of cars, revving up of motorbikes, things moving ahead. So the feminine saying to the masculine, our future together will be so bright. It's bright, baby. And that really resonates with today's daily twin flame reading. Very powerful. This card's moving too. I feel that's for everyone. The feminine saying to the masculine, when I look into your eyes, it sets me on fire. So obviously there's all this desire and passion around both twins in this coming week. And voices, eyes, connection in every way. For the journey, we've got to have cried so much since we've been apart. So you've both shed tears. And you're both like releasing emotion right now, especially the divine masculine, because that's been coming up significantly in the divine masculine readings. So the masculine is saying to you, I can't sleep when you're not beside me. So the masculine is struggling to sleep. They're having sleepless nights, and they know that they will sleep better and easier when you are together. I am figuring things out for us, so the processing, finding solutions, coming to a decision, working things out. And this is the ultimate love, and they know that. They know that this is it. They give me that song, this is it. This time I know it's the real thing, okay? So they know this is it. And you are the air that I breathe. So they feel better with you in their life. They breathe better with you in their life. They sleep better with you in their life because their life works better with you in it. And you are the air that they breathe. So this is showing you that, you know, they're doing everything right now to make a future with you and a plan to be with you. And this is going to be a pivotal week to that occurring. So hold that vision, keep that faith, trust the universe, and know that all is well because God is your source and you are safe. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.